If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants.
It starts with an upload. The power for any creator to share their ideas with the world.
This is Ira Glass.
And for the last 2 decades, this power has transformed media as we know it.
It's chicken. I got my dad a chicken.
YouTubers, podcasters, and online writers have inspired billions through their art and education. And for the last 3 years, the Independent Media Initiative has built an ecosystem to support their work, celebrating the internet's most exceptional creators, sending a message to the world that the internet isn't just a place for amateurs. This is where the next great artists will emerge, where makers and teachers connect with millions. This year, the Independent Media Initiative is granting 6 more awards to a new class of YouTubers, podcasters, and writers. Welcome, the 2025 IMI Award Winners.
The only things I remember from my first home is watching Shrek in the living room, my obsession with dinosaurs, and the unexpected floods caused by the poor drain system. Then, I moved for the first time. My second home saw me grow, and it grew with me too. Up in the second floor, at the end of the hallway, was my room. Tall ceilings, wooden floor, afternoon sun rays, and the garden view, which I would see every day for the next 18 years. There was also a lot of change, of course. 2 beds, 1 bed, the first desk, clutter, order, 1 dog, 2 more, artwork, colors. My room became a reflection of myself. But when I turned 21 and after 2 years of gap year, I became too comfortable. It was time for change.
If you had to vocalize the sound of your emotional conundrum, what would it be?
Oh, I was just going to scream a guttural scream. That's at least what's coming to me.
Go for it.
Ah! That peaked levels here. Sorry.
This is Praxi. I'm Yowei Shaw, your emotional investigative journalist. Today, the case of the reporter who can't stop fact-checking his mother-in-law, even though he knows she's losing her memory. That's after the break.
Why make 12 movies in 12 months, though?
What do you mean?
You could spend those 12 months making one, really good project, submit it to festivals or whatever.
But I mean, why not spend 12 months making a bunch of interesting projects that aren't as belabored? And, you could spend a year on a movie and it could go wrong, so it's why not take the...
Yeah, I know, but
the shooting odds of 12 is better than the shooting odds of...
No, I get it, but also when you're spending less time on a project, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're spending less time on a project, maybe some elements might come off a little bit more rushed, So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. I'd love to see what you could do with, a year-long project where
that's just
every
not
single...
interesting to me right now artistically, because I think what I'm doing right now is something that hasn't been done before, at least at my scale and my level and online.
I'm on location outside San Antonio, Texas, where a construction crew is getting started unloading equipment to begin work on a new sewage lift station. This area may look rural now, but it's one of the fastest developing parts of Texas. New homes and new businesses require new utilities, including sewers, to keep up with demand. And in this particular location, those new sewers need a new pumping station to get the wastewater where it needs to go. Most people probably couldn't guess the path their dishwater or flushes take once they're down the drain, but I've teamed up with the San Antonio River Authority to give you an up-close view of one of the most important steps in the process. Come nerd out about construction with me and follow along the project from the very first scoop of dirt to starting up the pumps for the first time. I'm your host, Grady Hillhouse, and this is Practical Construction.
Thanks for calling United Airlines.
I appreciate your help, but I would prefer to speak directly with a representative. I'm having some issues with my flight booking that I think would be best resolved through a direct conversation. That's me, on the phone recently. Well, it's not really me. It's a clone of my voice, being fully controlled by an AI chatbot, making a call using my phone number. I started playing around with voice cloning 6 months ago, just for fun. But pretty soon, I became consumed with a question. What would happen if I made an artificial version of me and set it loose in the world?
Okay, fine. That was also a voice clone. This is me, for real. I promise I won't keep doing that.
Improbably Poppy. Not live, but pre-recorded in Monrovia, California, roughly 15 minutes outside of Los Angeles. It's new metal indie-tronica artist Poppy's variety show. She's exactly right. I'm Poppy, and this is Improbably Poppy, my pre-recorded variety show shot in Monrovia, California, roughly 15 minutes outside of Los Angeles. How's everyone doing tonight? Be honest. Yeah!